Alright, map situation here. Cold front from north central Mexico stretching out for central Texas. Pink front down to northern Oklahoma, and a warm front from northeast Oklahoma stretching out for southern Missouri down for Kentucky. And a warm situation from North Carolina up in the Appalachians, up in the northeast, and then up in New Brunswick. Cold front down for eastern Quebec. And another cold front from north central Nevada down for south central Idaho, down for Montana, the warm front from southern Saskatchewan, and stretching it down for North Dakota, and the cold front from east central North Dakota, up in the northern Minnesota, up in the Ontario, western station right there. And the cold front from eastern Washington, up in Alberta. Front from western Saskatchewan. Front down for California, and a front from south central Colorado, down for New Mexico. And we got low pressure in western and central portions of Mexico, and we got low pressure in north central California, and parallel low pressures around Oklahoma, and high pressure in UP, Michigan, and the Gulf States, and the Gulf of Mexico, and eastern Colorado. And it's 68 degrees on temperature in Boston, 80 in Washington, D.C., 78 in Atlanta, 77 in Miami, and in Dallas, Texas, 82 in Brownsville, 64 in Kansas City, 58 in Chicago, 67 in Minneapolis, 83 in Albuquerque, 60 in Denver, 82 in Salt Lake City, 71 in Great Falls, Montana, 65 in Seattle, 66 in San Francisco, and 64 out in Los Angeles. There. Current conditions around the region we got 68 degrees at temperature in Boston, 65 in Fitchburg, 64 in Bedford, 68 in Beverly, 67 in Gloucester, 62 in Worcester, 62 in Sturbridge it is, 63 in Webster, 66 in Milford, 67 in Norman and Taunton, 64 in Bedford, 63 in Falmouth and Provincetown and Cape Cod Bay, 64 in Chatham and Barnstable, 61 in Nantucket, 68 in Boston Harbor, 64 in Lockdown, 63 in Wesley, 63 in Smithfield, 62 in Springfield, 62 in Amherst, 61 in Greenfield, 60 in Pittsfield, 62 in North Amherst, 65 in Albany, 61 in Bennington, 62 in Brattleboro, 61 in Keene, 59 in Jeffries, 67 in Concord, 64 in Manchester, 66 in Nashua, 70 in Portsmouth, 68 in New Hampshire Bay, 62 in Windsor, and Hartford and Meriden and New Haven, 63 in Bridgeport, 61 in Denver, 61 in Waterbury, 60 in Long Island, 68 in New York, 66 in Hislop, and 64 out in Montauk. Let's take a look at our forecast discussion rate in the country here. There'll be a slight risk of severe thunderstorms over the central western Gulf Coast and heavy rain possible from the Tennessee Valley to the central Gulf Coast. A storm under the Seven Plains will move northeastward to the western Island Valley, middle Mississippi Valley by Wednesday, and showers of thunderstorms will develop along and head of the associated front from eastern Texas to the middle Mississippi Valley. That will move eastward to the central Gulf Coast western Island by Wednesday morning in the western Island Valley. Additionally, showers and thunderstorms also move northeastward from the Central Plains, Middle Mississippi Valley into the Great Lakes. In addition, showers and thunderstorms will develop over the southeast front Wednesday, and an associated west-associated federal extending from the northeast to the Midland states will keep the focus on showers and thunderstorms on the parts of the northeast and Atlantic front Wednesday too. Meanwhile, another front extending from the northern High Plains to the Northern Rockies will move eastward to the northern plains to the Great Basin by Wednesday. Light rain will develop over the parts of the northern High Plains and a secondary over the parts of the interior Pacific and Northwest on Tuesday morning. Showers and thunderstorms will develop over the parts of the northern High Plains and the northern plains, expanding the parts of the upper Mississippi Valley by Wednesday morning. Alright, forecast discussion in New England there. A weak low pressure associated with thunderstorms will usher showers across the region with a few thunderstorms possible Tuesday. Dry weather expected Wednesday into Thursday before cold front brings around the showers and thunderstorms Friday. Dry weather should return next weekend. However, the forecast reflects this condition station front is currently installed across the Long Island and is noted and warmer due to the south of the front. This has a lot for showers developed south of Long Island and have over the several waters front the overnight and also a few showers that have developed across Connecticut down in southeast Massachusetts. These showers will continue to move eastward front of the overnight. Rainfall amounts of less than a quarter inch, but a good soak nevertheless. And now having some isolated showers overnight, the main focus is on the potential for low clouds and fog. Moisture will move northward as front lifts along for the increase in dew points and for saturating and calm, and as the time believes that the punchy fog will visibility is no less than the amount possible. There will be a low possibility of some dense fog, especially across the south coast. Alright, let's take a look at the tropics. Nothing brewing in the Atlantic, but in the Pacific, this is Tropical Depression number 3. Valid at 2 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 15.4 knot, 102 west, maximum winds 35 miles per hour, wind gusts 45, and moving west 4 knots at 5 miles per hour. And it's no for the land here. Alright, a weak low pressure in its associated front will allow for a continuing chance of showers tonight and Tuesday. Tonight will be mild lows in the upper 50s and low 60s. And actually, thunderstorms are possible on Tuesday with highs mainly in the 70s there. And And tomorrow's forecasted highs. There you go. 77 in New York, 75 Hartford, 72 for Worcester, 72 for Boston, 79 Albany, 77 Rutland, 76 in Concord, and 72 Portland. So it'll be 72 to 79 degrees tomorrow. And we'll take a look at a futurecast radar here. Okay, in the overnight hours, you'll be treated to some showers in the overnight hours, and by the morning commute, more showers will go through, and the showers will continue in the afternoon, and well in the evening hours. There, look at this, at 6 o'clock. Bands of yellow, orange, red. We can see showers, even some thunderstorms from this spot, from Ipswich all the way down to New York State here. So tomorrow you will be dodging the storms there, as you will play a game of spot the showers there, as some places may get some showers, some places may not. So it's not a washout, but just watch the sky for some showers and thunderstorms. These are little hit or miss showers. Alright, here in the rain outside on this raining Tuesday, and be raining Monday night, and it's gonna be the same tomorrow. And school bus forecast. Kids need some rain gear because 7 a.m. 64 degrees at a few showers, 72 degrees at 2 p.m. a few showers. Alright, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Goes like this. You're sleeping in overnight hours tonight. We are gonna see some scattered showers mainly before 2 a.m. Petrified after 3 a.m. over skies got low and 61 degrees, south wind about 3 to 5 miles by chest precipitation 40%. New base bands are less than 7 inches possible. For Tuesday, I'll say showers that scattered showers that thunderstorms after 9 a.m. and Petrified for 10 a.m. over skies got at 32 degrees, south wind about 5 to 8 miles by chest precipitation is 40%. New rainfall months between a 10 and a quarter inch, 9 miles possible in thunderstorms. Tonight, chance of showers and thunderstorms before 11 p.m. Then a slight chance of showers, petrified after 11 p.m. Overall, Scott's got low 59 degrees, a lot of variable wind, chance of precipitation 30%, new rainfall amounts of less than 7 inches possible, except amounts possible in thunderstorms. Wednesday, slight chance of showers, both Scott's got 32 degrees east, wind about 7 miles by chance of precipitation 20%. Wednesday night, chance of both Scott's got low 58 degrees east, wind about 5 miles per coming evening. Thursday, slight chance of showers, with thunderstorms also possible after 5 p.m. Both Scott's got 32 degrees, chance of precipitation 20%. For the night, chance of showers before 8 p.m. Then a chance of showers after 9 p.m. Cloud skies are low around 61 degrees, chance of precipitation 40%. Friday, chance of showers, cloud skies either 35 degrees, chance of precipitation 40%. Friday night, chance of showers, but the cloud skies low 62 degrees, chance of precipitation 30%. Saturday, chance of showers, but the cloud skies, the part sun skies either 78 degrees, chance of precipitation 30%. Saturday night, podcast skies low 58 degrees. Sunday, both sun skies either 77 degrees. Saturday night, podcast skies low 55 degrees. For Monday, both sun skies either 84 degrees. First, what a phrase of the night. Showering day on top of the mountain. This is PJ with you. Good night. We're going to positive speech. See you tomorrow morning. Good night.